Virgo, it's the end of the road for this situation for you. This is coming to an unavoidable end. There's nowhere else to go because this is ending here. This person that you're dealing with had a mask on. They were pretending to be somebody online. I'm really getting strong online energy. They were faking it. So there was something about them that was not real. And what wasn't real about them was that they weren't fully expressing. Look, we have two cards that have these sunglasses on. So they weren't, something about their eyes you couldn't see, okay? And there was an understanding that was implied, but they had secret feelings or something that they weren't telling you about them. So when I asked Spirit about that, what Spirit is saying is that you are at a pivot point. You're at a fork in the road where there's going to be a major change in your life. And what is that change? A brand new life. Your life is going to look differently than you've ever seen it before, or it soon will. Virgo, this person is literally coming to visit you. I was asking, why is this the end of the road? Why is this a pivot point here? And what Spirit is letting me know is that this person is literally choosing to turn around and come back towards you. They're at the fork in the road, end of the road, visitor. So it's like this unspoken feeling situation with you guys. This pivot point into a new life is about them turning around. They want the new life. They want to have this with you. They're willing to come towards you, and they are going to, okay? So look, I just, on the split here, I have the Emperor. It's literally showing up. This is the truth. This person is making changes. I'm feeling this really excited feeling in my stomach. So it's just like this nervous feeling. This person has all of these feelings they want to tell you about. They have not told you this huge cup of love that they have for you. Oh my goodness, Virgo. This is like turning in this direction that's amazing. So I was asking what energy, oh my God, you guys, I was asking what energy are they in right now? They are thinking about how much they love their Empress. So this could be divine counterpart. Like I said, we had seen that Emperor. Yes. So, all right. They want to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you what they want with you, with this situation. They're going to come and visit you, perhaps. You're going to be shocked with this truth. It's just going to be so straightforward. This is how I feel. This is what I've been keeping from you. Like, they just can't go forward any farther than they have on the road they were on. It has to change at some point here. And this is going to be a truth that changes everything. It's going to change you guys' relationships. Okay? So they see you as having so much to offer. And this person wants to offer things to you as well. So part of this change is them walking away from things that no longer serve them because they see how much you have to offer just on your own. Taking care of yourself, taking care of the people in your life, being able to make decisions. They see you in that energy and they're here to, they're all for it, okay? They're going to be consistent the way you are. You know, this is your card, okay? This is the highest level that you can be seen as besides being the Emperor or Empress, which we already have the Empress showing up as well. Okay, so you're stable, you're giving, you're kind. You have everything in your life like taken care of. And they want that. They want that comfort. They want to get that back. Okay. I feel like they're showing me this mask energy. I feel like the people they've been around have not been that way. They have not been consistent. They have not been stable. They have not followed through with their word. And so that time in their life is just completely over at this point. It's like this whole turnaround that's happening here. Can you give me another card for the King of Pentacles, please? Yes, there's the King of Cups. They absolutely love this about you. They love it. They love that you are in a similar energy to them. They love that everything that you represent Virgo, is everything that they want. You take care of yourself. You prioritize your health. You are structured and stable. And that is exactly what they want. I didn't even see that until just now. This is their wish fulfillment. And all they want to do is give you this huge cup of love, this cup of love that they've been holding back this entire time. Okay, what don't you see? What don't you see, Virgo? Oh my God, how fast it's going to happen. Again, this is travel energy. This is travel energy. I feel like you have been really bothered by this entire situation. I think that it has kept you up at night. I think that you have been thinking a lot about, why don't I see everything the way it clearly is? Why don't I see what is going on with this person? Why can't I see beyond this mask? Why can't I see? Why aren't they willing to share with me how they're really feeling? And it's had an impact on you. It truly has. And I think what Spirit is trying to talk about here is that as much as you have been put through the ringer in this situation, is how things are going to turn around in the opposite direction. Like, it's literally on a pendulum here, where it's going one way and then it's just going to go the exact opposite way. So you're going to go from this feeling of not really knowing what to expect, being up at night, being worried, thinking about what could possibly happen, trying to, like, you know, get information through watching them in some way perhaps, or trying to observe them, trying to have conversations, but not really knowing how far you can really push it with the situation because you don't want to overdo it. And it has just caused you so much anxiety. But now I think, like, this is travel, this is movement, this is momentum the other way. And it is going to all be driven by what this person decides to do. Something just breaks with this person where they're just like, I can't not have Virgo in my life. I can't keep doing things the way that I do. It's the end of the road for me here. Everything is going to be turning around. So give me another card for this 8 of Wands. Yeah, I can't do this anymore without Virgo. I can't not have them in my life. Without them, everything just feels like a burden. Virgo's my friend. Virgo's been there for me. Virgo has been kind and loyal. Yeah, look, they're my 10 of Cups. 10-10, end of the cycle here, okay? This is, again, the pendulum. This way, all the way over to the other direction. Exactly what I was feeling here, okay? This person has just been, they didn't know who to trust. You know, we put these masks on because we don't fully know who to trust in situations sometimes, especially with the way that we're raised. Okay. And although they felt these feelings towards you, I just felt like they didn't fully feel like they could trust themselves or trust you with a situation. And so they, as a matter of trying to protect themselves, they became disconnected from everyone around them because they were not around other people that were truly trustworthy. They were around people that when they were vulnerable, they were hurt for that. People would take that vulnerability and they would use it against them. And so they created this mask. And I'm hearing an airplane outside. And so this is all shifting. This is changing. And I'm seeing this rainbow here. Yeah, look, that's how they see you. You guys are a match, King and Queen of Pentacles. So they, you know, masculine, feminine doesn't matter, but this is who you guys are together. This is what you're supposed to be together. And they're finally seeing through the confusion, but it had to take them all the way down to get to that point. They had to go all the way to hit rock bottom before it got there. Okay, so where are we going over the next 30 days? I just hit the camera. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Five of Wands, Nine of Wands. Well, we're getting to the end of the cycle here. This person's watching you. Like, you can literally see how your back is to them. Okay. Also, if this person is dealing with these other situations here, I think that they're getting ready to have this conversation with these other people, this other community, these false individuals, and it's going to make them go through a lot. Okay. So they're dealing with their situation here on the other side. And I do think that your back is still to this person while they're dealing with all this. They have a lot on their plate with trying to figure out how to do certain things within their community, because these sphinxes are standing here. They're waiting to go. They're waiting to move forward here, but this is yet to be dealt with. Yep. It's over. Stick a fork in it. They're literally being carried off the battlefield here. This is going to be a painful ending. They know it. They've been avoiding it, but there's no more avoiding it now because they know exactly what direction they want to go in. And so these things are going to be painful, these messages that they're going to give, but they, in the end, they know that they can't continue to live the life that they were living before. And they're going to come to you a little bit beat up. They're going to be a little bit overwhelmed. They're going to still have this, like, I'm getting kind of like residual gaslighting feeling where they're still kind of coming out of the mist with the situation. But, you know, eventually this other conflict is going to end here and they're going to be coming towards you. And I think that when it comes to healing, that you're going to be a part of that, and they have trust in that. They have faith in that because of who you are. You're the freaking Empress. Okay. So they know that they can do their healing with you. They know that they can trust you. And because they know that, it's giving them the strength to be able to make this decision, to be able to do this pivot that they're doing in their life. Okay, Virgo, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please check out your other placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node is what these readings are for. And my readings are timeless. You can go back in and find something that resonates with you, if the title does, and just click on it. Okay, so I appreciate you being here. Please leave an emoji or something like that to show support to my channel so I can tap into your energy better. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.